welcome back everyone for some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom here on the Switch. Last time around we were able to complete the Hyrule Castle dungeon, which is a part of the Crisis at Hyrule Castle quest, which we have not technically completed yet. But it's kind of funny that I did complete this particular dungeon when we did, because yesterday actually marked 1 year since I beat the main story of Breath of the Wild, and then, of course, the final area in that particular game's main story was at the Sanctum, and that is where we fought the boss, which ended up being a horde of 10 Phantom Ganons in order to get and complete that particular dungeon, which I ended up getting a whole bunch of some cool items here. I ended up getting a whole bunch of Demon King bows. I ended up getting a bunch of Gloom Spears and Gloom Swords, which I am going to be attaching some items to these. That way they'll be more powered up, but we are going to go ahead. I was initially going to go and start the next part of the main story, but I think I'm going to take a small breather, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a couple more geoglyphs, and I think I'm going to do some more exploring in the Sky Islands. And then starting the next episode, we'll be starting the main part of the main story, which includes Thunderhead Isles, as well as some stuff down in the depths. Which I'll get more into that whenever we actually get to that point. But before we continue on, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to go to our next geoglyph, which, let me see. There's actually no... I mean, there is a shrine right here, the Yomazuke shrine, so we're just gonna go ahead and fast travel there. But yeah, the next part of the main story I'm anticipating being 3 episodes, the next 3 episodes after this. And then what I'm planning on doing is the final episode of this series for 2025. I am going to be finding the remaining memories. See a very sad looking Zora there. Oh, that's a crab. I was wondering what the hell that was. Completely forgot about this place, to be honest. But yeah, just a chill episode this. It's just going to be mainly for exploration. Let me use Ultra Hand. I'm hoping there's at least some arrows here, which there is. Not only there's arrows, there are 5 of them. Another arrow. Some giant break blooms, which I definitely need, especially after going through some parts of the depths off camera. And I also need to get some time in, maybe as soon as I'm done recording this, I'll do a little bit of farming of bomb flowers. But yeah, we're almost at 300 arrows again. I had as many as like 340 some, though I used a bunch of them in the Phantom Ganon fight. I do want to go ahead and get... No! Link. There we go. But yeah, it's been a while since I wore my Armor of Time, so I figured now would be a good time for me to do so. But we are going to go ahead and use Ascend, and we're going to be going towards the next Dragon Tier, the next memory. And we want to be heading north. There's a block puzzle right here. That is a Korok seed. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here real quick if I can. This looks simple enough. And I am farming Koroks off camera as well, but this one I'm having to do on camera. Because Korok seed hunting, especially in my Breath of the Wild series, it got kind of boring after a while. Okay, I do see a shock lake. I could probably go through the cave and just ascend, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just climb up. And we want to be heading north. You can see the geoglyph is right there. But like I've been trying to do, you can see the colored in area right there, which I'm going to go ahead and remove the stamp. I am trying to get all the memories in order, which the last memory we unlocked was the one that we unlocked by defeating the Phantom Ganon Horde, and now we're going to be going for the 12th memory, which is unlocked by means of this dragon tier.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Hence the birth of the Fellowship of the Bling. I think that's a pretty cool name. I'm sorry, I know that word is like so 20 years ago, but I gotta have a nickname for that, and that's about the only thing I can think of off the top of my head right now. And of course, being a Lord of the Rings fan, of course that's a reference to Fellowship of the Ring, but sorry about that. Hey, my mind works in weird ways sometimes. Don't mind me. But just to read, let you guys read the Sage's Vow memory that we just unlocked. But we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to be going for one more memory. And the next memory is actually located here west of Lake Hylia. Okay, let's see the closest point here. Let's go ahead and go to Rakashog. Seems like no matter where we go, it's gonna be a distance, so... And we're only 10 minutes in recording, so I got time to kind of do some journeying. I don't like to cheese everything I do, if I can help it. Okay, let's go ahead and... Okay, we are not quite facing where we need to go. We should be able to see the... All we need to do is look at Lake Hylia, and then... I'm not sure if you can see the geoglyph from here, but we've seen it several times. As a matter of fact, I think we've seen it in the last episode, but I mentioned that we were going to hold off on it for just a little bit longer, but... If I'm not mistaken, we actually saw this when we were making our way to Thunderhead Isles at the end of the last episode. And I do need to get the light route that's underneath Lake Hylia. I might end up doing that off camera. Okay, I do see an Aracuda here. Do you want to make it a little bit further? And of course it is freaking raining. Okay, there we go. That's about as good as I'm gonna do. Okay, we should be here. And it's just a short distance. But yeah, next episode we'll be dealing with Thunderhead Isles. So we got a taste of what it was like at the end of the last episode. Okay, now we just gotta find a place that's filled in, which happens to be right here. Like I said before, whenever you're hunting for dragon tears in the geoglyphs, always go where it looks like it's colored and you should be able to find them. But we did find the next dragon tier, which should unlock the next memory. And after we're done watching this, we'll have 15 minutes left to explore the Sky Islands.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
I just want to give her a big hug right now. She's gone through enough. I feel bad for her, and I feel bad for Rauru. Yeah, even when faced with an impossible task, the worst thing anyone can do is not try. You have to put in that effort, and that's kind of where Rauru is at right now, because, like he said, he is the King of Hyrule, and he must do what he must in order to get and protect his people. But, yeah, not a good situation to be in at all. But we are going to go ahead and save. But the remainder of the episode, I said I was going to be exploring the Sky Islands a little bit, and I'm going to try to see if I can get and explore what's over here. And let's see if I can go. I know there's a spot down here where we can go. That just seems a little bit too far. Let's see if we can go from the Tawny Shrine and see what I have on auto build, what kind of Zonai devices I have. And I do want to travel over there and at least unlock one, maybe two of the shrines over there, which, as you can see on the map, I did have them marked with icons, so... Let me grab the stam bulb. Let's... Wait. That's all the way up. Are they all the way up there? Yeah, it looks like the Sky Islands I need to reach are all the way up there. Oh, man. Okay, let's... I'm not sure if I can reach those. Okay, let's... Yeah, those are insanely high up. But let me see... I might have no choice but to go from here. Holy heck. I didn't think they were that far. I didn't think they were that high up. But yeah, oh, I need to get... Oh. Let's see. Can I make it over there? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. It's weird hearing this music from up in the Sky Islands. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Darn it! Okay. Okay, let's see. What is our course of action? No matter where we go, we're gonna be going the distance, so... Okay, what we're gonna do... Oh, let's see what auto build has. Do I want that? Crap. Guess I'll do this. And I want some batteries to attach to this. How many batteries to... I don't want to use big batteries. I want to use normal batteries. Wait. Okay. Okay, and then we can do... Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, that's... Frick. Wait. That music, there's gonna be a blood moon ahead. Oh, that looks so weird. And you'll get to see the blood moon animation. Oh yeah, it's so much more creepy without Zelda speaking my opinion. Oh, let's go ahead. But I want to go, not so much the closest islands, but I want to go to the island that's further away. I want to see if I can reach over there. Oh, let me go ahead and use another. I don't care how many of these I take because I can always get more. I think I should have enough juice now to get in. Make it to where I need to go, hopefully. Okay, please make it. We should be... Okay, we're at the Tabantha Sky Archipelago. Okay, we got zero gravity. And then here we go, nice. At least we're here. At the Gano Shrine. As you can see, it's not an actual shrine, it's one of those where we have to get a sky crystal. Seek the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrine. Do so and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. And with that, the Tabantha Sky Crystal has commenced. And it looks like we have to go down a ways. And I do want to go over here to this, device dispenser, because I do want to see what's over here, and I do want to explore a little bit, since I haven't been here before. Okay, we got some cool Saflina. Wait. Where's Tolan? Oh, there he is. I didn't see him there at first. I'm like, where's my little buddy at? Let me go over to the device dispenser here real quick. Okay, let's go. Oh. Let's see what we get here. Nice. And with this, we get ourselves a frost emitter, which is a zonite device that blasts out freezing air, handy for slowing and defeating some monsters. Also, some materials change their properties when exposed to very cold air. Let me go ahead and do one more. Kind of want a few more frost emitters if I'm being honest. It's like getting stuff from a bubblegum machine. There we go. But I'm gonna have to farm some zonite charges off camera from constructs. But we're gonna go over here. Let's go ahead and delete this stamp. We still got a shrine that's over there yet that we need to get, and we have a shrine that's over there that we need to get yet. But at least we got at least one of the shrines here in the Tavantha Sky region here. And it is 0 gravity here, which is pretty cool. Oh, there's a gold. I didn't mean to use his gust there, but whatever. Some coal Saflina. Sunderlions. Here's some Dazzle Fruit. Darn it, Sidon! You know, the sages can be awesome at times, but sometimes they can be a gigantic pain in the rear. But I just want to snoop around a little bit more. And then we go over here. And you can see the wind temple over there, which is actually pretty awesome if you ask me. There's actually a side quest in order to get the shrine down there. And of course, to debant the sky crystal, we have to defeat a flux construct and have to find a way to get and bring it up to there. And there's another shrine where that big giant sphere is up in the sky there. But I think with that, we are going to go ahead and call it here. Next time I see you guys, we will be continuing on with the main story as we get a zonite charge. But yeah, as a matter of fact, we are going to be going over, and I'm going to be transporting over to Kakariko Village because that's where the next part of our quest begins. So we're going to be fast traveling to the Makashura Shrine, and we'll be doing the next quest, which is actually 2 quests, and it'll take around 3 episodes. I don't think it's going to take any more or any less, but we're going to be dealing with Thunderhead Isles as well as some stuff down in the depths. And yeah, we'll be doing that in the next episode, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I will see you guys again next time.